Hello and welcome. I'm going to show you the brand new range of Fold and Go mobility scooters, all with the new Space Age lithium-ion batteries. Okay, so now I'm going to explain the main differences between the three mobility scooters that we're selling here, that we're offering. They are all powered by lithium-ion batteries, which are airline friendly, etc., and also extremely lightweight. No more of the days of having to haul around a big, heavy battery, lead acid filled battery. These batteries are superb. So the main difference is you can see they appear very similar. They are almost identical, but there's a big function of this particular one, which I'll show you in a moment. This one you have to unfold manually. It's very simple to do. I'll show you how to do that in a moment. It takes about 3 or 4 seconds for it to unfold completely and be ready to ride away. This one does it all for you. Push of the remote control button. So if I get the right button here, we press the button as so. Just bring it forward into view a little bit. And as you can see, it's doing all the work for you. There's no assembly like on old-fashioned lead-acid batteried scooters. Everything's done for you. So you lift it out of the car onto the floor and you're ready to drive away. Just make the steering go to your particular height for your comfort. Clip that and it is literally ready to go. Help if I have the right key. Here we go. Let's have a little play. Okay, so apart from that unique feature that it automatically folds itself up, it's also got this very lightweight lithium battery. This is the big part of these scooters, is that they're so lightweight. You can leave this folded up in the boot of the car and take this into the house at night to charge up, just like you'd charge your phone up. Leave it on overnight to charge up and it will trickle charge when it's fully loaded, and then it's ready to give you another day out around the shops or wherever you go in the following day in your new scooter. So moving on from the automatic version onto the standard version. Now this one, very similar to this. They both carry the same weight. They both carry 21 stone person. The minor differences would be that this one has a key operated ignition. This one doesn't. It's a little switch on the side to switch it on and off to go. And being the sort of the more basic model, it's not automatic unfolding, but it is very simple to do, as I'll demonstrate now. So let's have a go at unfolding this one. Remember, it's not automatic, not push button like that, but it's why it's quite a bit less money. So just press this button here, and it's as simple as that. The only thing I haven't done there is to adjust the height of the steering, lock it in place when you're happy with the height. That's it, it's ready to go. Okay, and just to quickly remind you about the controls, this is the on-off switch. The other one that I showed you had a key switch, but this is an on-off switch. It doesn't have a key. So when you switch it on, it's ready to go. It shows you that the battery is full. Obviously, this is like a petrol gauge on a car. As it goes down, it's indicating that you need to maybe turn around and go home and charge the battery up. And then the only other control we've got on here is to the side here. If the cameraman just comes around a little, you can see this little knob here. This is the speed control. So you can adjust this to the speed of what your partner that's walking alongside you is walking at. So you adjust that ever so slightly until you've got it at the speed that you're happy to travel. And then when you press your thumb onto the wig-wag control here, it's the right hand with your thumb down to go backwards, and a little bleep comes on to warn people behind you that you're reversing, and then pull it towards you to go forwards. It's as simple as that. And finally, just to explain a little bit more detail about the controls here, very easy to operate. Just press with your thumb to go reverse, pull it towards you to go forwards, and you can operate that with either your left hand or with your right hand. So if, for instance, you don't have full function on one side or the other, you can operate this with just one single hand, reverse, forwards, and when I let go of the lever, the brake applies automatically. So if you're on a hill or an incline, it's not going to creep forward and be unsafe. It's locked, it's not going to go any further once you've released the wig-wag. It freezes, the brakes are on. So you don't have to think about braking, it does it all for you. And finally, the adjustment of the tiller up and down at various heights, and also you can adjust the angle to suit your particular comfort. Very easy, all very user friendly. Okay, so here we have our Rolls Royce of the range. This is the Fold and Go Super Deluxe, lithium powered again, a little bit bigger than the other two that we've looked at earlier, but it's bigger, more substantial, but does very much the same thing. So to fold it up, well, before we fold it up, we'll go through this feature that you can wheel it around nice and easily. Use it almost like a rollator, like a walker, to walk and support yourself. So if we were to unfold this now, place it down on its wheels, then round the side here, I'll turn this round for the camera to see, there's a nice big red pull toggle switch here. Pull that and it releases everything, ready to unfold. And that's it. That take about 3 seconds flat and it's ready to ride away. It's just that good. We've got armrests that move out of the way, so you can maybe, if you're at a cafe, you could pull up at the cafe tables, turn to the side, and you'll be able to park yourself at the side of a table and eat your meal without getting out of the scooter. So if we turn on, the ignition comes to light. The cameraman can get this ignition panel. This is telling you how much battery power we've got. So it's fully charged at the moment. If it got right down into this green button here, yellow button here, it's getting towards it needs to be recharged. Like on the others, we've got a high and a low speed switch. So low would be down here, and fast, fast, fast up here. So you can adjust that to the speed that maybe your partner's walking. If you want to leave her behind, you'd have it turn it up to maximum. Now this deluxe model also comes with lights. I'll reverse so you can see. Lights at the front. And lights at the back. Very manoeuvrable, but also very, very stable. And lots of room, even for quite a big chap like me. I hate to say it, but 15.5 stone. And it's very comfortable for me to ride in. No discomfort at all. Superb scooter. Okay, and what makes this scooter so very, very lightweight is all this plastic and carbon fibre, and also lithium batteries. That's your battery pack. Just look how light that is. You try doing that with your old lead acid battery that you've got on your scooter probably at the moment. You'd never do it. Light as a feather. So this is all high-tech, carbon fibre, plastic frame, and lithium batteries that's super, super lightweight. There's also a key on here because these battery packs are quite valuable. You know, if somebody was to steal this battery pack, it wouldn't be any good to them if they had the same scooter, but you never know. There is a lock fitted so that you can secure your battery pack properly in place. So battery pack pops in there. It can be charged on or off the scooter. You don't need a separate off-board charger. You can take that, leave the scooter in, maybe stored in the car, in the back of your car, and just take your battery pack out and take it into the house, leave it on an overnight charge, similar to what we explained with the other two scooters. Okay, and then to fold it up, you release this nice big red lever here, so it's dead easy to do. Release that. Actually, I'll go around and do it from the other side. So, lift it up, put the seat forward, and it does it itself more or less. And that's it, it's folded up. it's locked itself into position. It's not going to come apart when I lift it. There's casters all around to make it nice and easy to maneuver, which we explained about earlier. All in all, an absolutely amazing product. So quickly show you one more time. Place it down on its wheels, and that's it. It's ready to ride away. Now there's nothing else to do, nothing to assemble, nothing else to put on it. It's ready just to ride straight off. And finally, here are a few more shots of the Fold and Go scooters in action. Thank you for taking the time to view this video. I hope you love the product just as much as I do.